So remember, life is a hike. It's a combination of knowing where you want to go and knowing how to get there, finding the right guides to help you on your journey, and also knowing when to sprint, when to jog, when to walk, and when to rest. When you can figure that out and figure out how much endurance it can take to get to your mountaintop, and also when you do get to that mountaintop, taking a second and appreciating the fact that you got to the mountaintop. Sitting down and appreciating the moment. But just like all great things, there has to be an ending to those things. And that's not a bad thing. That comes down to getting to the top, celebrating getting to the top, going back down, and then finding another mountain. Because if you're always doing the same mountain, that could be very, very boring very, very quickly. But if you understand the spices of life and the experiences of life and the joys that can come on your journey and the challenges that you can overcome and the transformation that you can have in mind, in body, in spirit, with constantly testing yourself and seeing where you can go and having fun. I think of life as a video game. We all have a character and we're always trying to level up. And if you're not leveling up, what's the point? So, my challenge to you, always level yourself up. Always move yourself forward. Always grow a little bit more. And share your stories along the way. Because your story, your legacy, your destination, your truth, your greatness, it's something to enjoy and embrace, but it's also something to share with others, to remind others they can do the same thing. Because sometimes when you're going up that mountaintop, it can be hard. The rocks can be slippery and it can get really, really steep. But if you've seen someone else do it, and that same person tells you that you can do it too, and that they slipped and that they even fell sometimes, it gives you the strength to move forward. And that's where I'm at in my journey. I've hiked a lot of mountains, and I continue to hike mountains. I've had the opportunity to fight in the UFC. I've had the opportunity to experience being on live television. I've had some of the scariest opportunities on the planet, walking inside of a cage with thousands and thousands of people watching me. And I share that with you to remind you that you can go live out your dream. You can go do the great things that you want to do in your life. Believe in yourself. Because a lot of people didn't believe that I could do it. And from going from being the overweight kid to getting in shape, from being the athlete to being on the big stage, from going to the big stage to becoming an entrepreneur. All of these are just series of my journey. And I've had a combination of people. I've had people believe in me from the get, no matter what I say. I've had people doubt me, no matter what I say. I've had people doubt me who started to believe me when I kept moving forward. And I've also had believers start to doubt me, but those are the toxic ones, so it doesn't matter anyway. All that matters is that you're going after your dream. I like to call it HILA, high intention, low attachment. You have to have high intentions for what you're going after. Go after it passionately, because that's where the growth's at. And you have to have low attachment. The reason for that, you are going to fail forward. A lot of people don't like hearing that, but the truth is, if it's worth getting, a lot of people want it. If it's worth getting, you're not the only one that wants it, and that's okay. Because it's gonna be worth it when you keep taking that action, when you keep putting in the work. Because when you put in the work, you grow into the person you have to be. You will not start as the person you have to be in this journey, and that's okay. Because you can always grow into what you need to become. So believe in yourself, believe in your journey, and keep upgrading in life. I go after the leaders, and I go after the enough is enough crowd. And leaders are always trying to improve in their discipline. I'm a very disciplined individual, and I have mentors and I have coaches. And the reason I have that is because I know I'm still a human being, just like anybody else. And so, within being human, I know in order to go forward, in order to move forward, I need people who are going to push me and who are going to drive me to be the best version that I can be. Because I want to look back at it all and say, damn, I had an amazing life. And I hope you want the same thing. And if that's not what you want, that's cool. I got love for you too. But this is my journey. This is our journey. And I want to experience it together. And I want to see how far we can go together. And I want every one of you who's with me to awaken the greatness within and say the same exact thing, because there's a ripple effect. There's a ripple effect when enough people come together and shine together, and it's just really cool to watch. So let's keep moving forward, and I appreciate you who's ever on this journey with me. Comment, leave likes, show me some love, show me that you're resonating with me, because that helps me move forward too. I don't move forward by myself. I move forward because of my community. So let's keep doing what we do.